Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now. This is Johnson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. So left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now from Murray. And yes, he found Toilolo. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson. Takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Eddie Goldman. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Jared.
Second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down.
Third and 2.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on third and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 18-yard line.
On second down, Cook. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Now a run with Cook. Pushes past him. Cook able to escape. And they'll give him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To throw again on second down. Murray, and the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Murray's pass.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Murray again. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Complete to Dalvin.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll run on first down. Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. It's caught. Stills, right side.
Complete to Kenny Stills.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, it's Cook. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Operating from the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Cardinals push further out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Taking it about the 1. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
14, Rams 3.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Tannehill. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. And stays over the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And 2 at the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Kenny.
He was looking that time for Stills, but it'll be 2nd down.
On the coverage defensively.
To the air again, Tannehill. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Marlon Davidson able to record his 5th sack of the season. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12.
12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Now Murray off play action. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Steps away, can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Rams Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
The open man here. Brought down.
That's good for an
Cross midfield before going out of bounds. Well, it's really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cardinals, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for L.A., they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-3.